only for the Seminoles to block their point after kick attempts.
Everything that we do throughout the week and really throughout training camp was for this first game. You know, what can we do to put ourselves in positions for success? And again, our defense had our back tonight in that first half. In the second half, our offense played really well. We protected well. We were great on third down. As long as we can limit those turnovers, we're going to have success.
Josh, the chatter about your team this offseason is inescapable. I mean, people aren't just saying, well, maybe you'll make a run, maybe they'll go to the Super Bowl. Look, people are saying you guys are going to win it. And I just wonder, you can't escape it, especially in today's world. So what do you personally and what does your team do with all that chatter that suggests what you guys could become?
Our goal is to win the Super Bowl, but again, we're taking it one game at a time. Just the mindset that we have every time we step up in the building is how can we be the best versions of ourselves so we can go compete on Thursdays, Sundays, and Mondays, and that's really all we're trying to do. Go 1-0 each week, and again, like I said, we'll celebrate this one tonight and turn our attention towards the Tennessee Titans next Monday.
I have a feeling they will show up and show out just like you guys did tonight, Josh. I appreciate you taking a minute. Travel home safe, and hope we can talk again somewhere down the road this season.
Thank you, SVP. Appreciate you.
You got it.
Go
Josh
Bills.
Allen, what a show.
Sports Center All Night continues with Jay Reynolds.
We're taking you to Key, Jay, and Max, 6 o'clock Eastern Time here on ESPN Radio. Sports Center All Night, as always, presented by Progressive Insurance. NASCAR running at Kansas. Bubba Wallace gets the checkered flag. Second career NASCAR Cup Series victory. It comes in the second race of the first round of the NASCAR playoffs. Aces take game one of the WNBA Finals. First win in the finals in franchise history. Asia Wilson, 24 points, 11 rebounds, her fourth straight 20-point double-double.
We had to lock in. We let some things get away, and you can't do that against a good con team like that. I had to really reel my team in. I don't know what we were thinking, but I really had to use my voice this time and just say, get with it, or we're going to lose. So
Asia Wilson, 11th career 20-point playoff game, extending her lead for the most in Aces franchise history. Game 2 of the finals coming up on Tuesday. College football, Georgia reclaims the top spot of the AP college football poll. Oklahoma State, Kentucky, Arkansas move into the top 10 after a wild upset-filled weekend. Georgia gets 53 of 63 first-place votes. Alabama at number 2 after holding off Texas, got 9 first-place votes. Notre Dame started the preseason in the top 10. In the top 5, tumbled all the way out of the poll.
I think every year we come into the college season, Notre Dame's the most overrated program in college football. And this year, I think they were the most overrated team in college football.
A.J. McCarron earlier here on ESPN Radio. They drop out of the poll, snapping a streak of 80 straight poll appearances. NFL has one game left on the Week 1 NFL schedule. Monday Night Football preview brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Broncos and Seahawks in Seattle. Russell Wilson taking the Broncos into Seattle. Can he win without the Seahawks? That's the question, says Richard Sherman.
This is a career-defining moment for him in every way because he gets away from Seattle. He gets away from the questions that everybody had in Seattle. But I guess he doesn't get away from the questions. He just gets to answer them away from Seattle. He gets to answer, was it the Legion of Boom or Russell Wilson? Was it Pete Carroll holding Russell Wilson back? Or was it Russell Wilson being protected by Pete Carroll and the scheme? Those questions get to be answered in Denver because he gets to be out on his own.
And the questions start to be answered in Week 1, Monday Night Football on ESPN. Monday night, looking for a career path with flexibility and great pay and benefits? Go to progressive.com/careers and apply online today. Bundle today at progressive.com. As for Sunday's top sounds, let's turn to Chris Smith.
Number 4.
Hello, Jay. It was a wild first Sunday in the NFL. First, Baker Mayfield led the Panthers to 17 fourth-quarter points and the lead before the Browns. Cade York spoiled his revenge party. The call on ESPN 850.
Snap back. He's into it. Line drive. End over end. The kick is up, and it is. It is good. Cade York hit the field goal from 58 yards out with 8 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Number 3.
In the U.S. Open final, Carlos Alcaraz earned his first Grand Slam title at the age of 19. He also becomes the youngest man to be number 1 in the rankings. The call on ESPN.
Alcaraz arrives at his destiny. A major champion and ascends to world number 1.
Number 2.
Back on the gridiron, the Giants' Brian Daboll was aggressive in his head coaching debut, going for this 2-point conversion to seal the deal for the G-Men. The call on WFAN.
Jones takes the snap, rolls right, shovel pass for Barkley. Barkley in for the 2-point conversion. Oh, a little shovel pass to Saquon, and then he did the rest, taking on defenders, and the Giants have the lead 21-20 with 1:06 to go.
That's playing to win there, Bob.
Number 1.
And finally, Jay, we turn back to the diamond, and in the Cardinals' 4-3 win over the Pirates, Albert Pujols did it again. The call on the Cardinals Radio Network.
The young deals. Pujols swings and lifts a high fly ball. That's it deep. Center field. It might go. It's a gunner. It's a gunner for Pujols. He gives the Cardinals the lead in the 9th inning with home run 6, 9, 7, all alone in 4th place in Major League Baseball history.
Will he reach 700? Pujols has 21 games to go. He needs 3. Also heard the U.S. Open call. The Open breaking the all-time attendance record. More than 750,000 folks there for the fortnight. New York fans, best fans of the month, brought to you by Dr. Pepper. It ain't college football season without the delicious taste of an ice-cold Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve. Teams like the Patriots and Packers, perhaps with surprising losses yesterday. Green Bay losing to the Vikings by 16. Aaron Rodgers not happy with his teammates.
The truth is, we're professionals, so there's an expectation of performance, and it starts with preparation. And there was just too many preparation issues. It was surprising.
Rodgers saying too many mental mistakes. As for the big Week 1 takeaway, ESPN analyst Tim Hasselbeck says the sky is not falling in Kansas City.
I feel like one of the topics we beat up all offseason was, hey, will the Chiefs be okay on offense without Tyreek Hill? And I think we got the answer in Week 1. So my takeaway is no Tyreek, no problem.
It's Monday, September 12th, birthday of Yao Ming. He's 42 today. So much to get to this morning. There's the dominance of the Chiefs, the finger pointing in Green Bay, the finger issue for Dak Prescott. Huge loss last night for Dallas. And the gutsy call from the Giants' new coach, former Giant and Super Bowl champ Will Blackman is here this morning, 8 a.m. Eastern with Key, Jay, and Max. They're next. I'm Jay Reynolds, back tomorrow with SportsCenter all night. It's ESPN Radio.
Coming up next, Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max on ESPN Radio and ESPN2. Mike Greenberg, Greeny.
Our beloved Hembo is having twin girls. You, Nuno, are busy trying to figure out what?
One of the perks of working for Disney is you get a lot of child bonding time. So per kid, you get 8 weeks. They're having twins, so they get 16 weeks. And then you can take those weeks within a year. That's the beauty of it, right? So it's kind of figuring out I don't have any children. Doesn't seem like I'm going to have some in the near future. If I adopt a 17-year-old child, see if it works out for 8 weeks, and then if not, after 18, be like, sorry, it didn't work out, kind of just figuring out ways to get some 8 weeks off.
The first opportunity I have to chat with Nuno and Bubba in over a week. The conversation they're having is whether or not they can pull a scam by adopting a 17-year-old, taking the time off that you get for that. That's the level to which this thing has sunk.
Greeny with Mike Greenberg. Weekday mornings at 10 Eastern on ESPN Radio. And watch exclusively on ESPN Plus. Yo, check this out from Canty and Carlin.
This could be one of those scenarios.